coming in here. You already saw the title of the video, so you are aware that this is the Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2. This is going to be episode 10. We are 10 episodes in here, guys. We finally made it. 10 episodes in the goddamn story, man, and we are on Act 2 B-side with Agnes, Swin, and Nadia at the Academy. We avoided that goddamn catastrophe with the goddamn explosion that went off, so now we gotta figure out what's getting ready to happen next. So guys, let's not waste any time on this intro. I'm gonna need y'all to bring everybody into the room and tell them all to get ready to get Super Ultra! Ultra Mega Charge with Flow. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into our nighttime activities with Agnes and the crew. Let's get it done.
That's just a rumor, right?
All right. What we got? What we got?
Let's see.
Ooh, I see it. Found the Maryhan Garden. I'll be taking that. All right, let's go to this department store. Yes, sir. All right, that's the shopping done. Tonight's dinner should be wonderful. Still, I'm sure it'd be even nicer with my husband around. Life would be so boring without him, you know. Come to think of it, that girl I used to speak with, Beth, was it? It's been a while since I've seen her. Something happened in Lomport. A lot of their trade companies seem to be having issues lately. Big Ray started fessing our supply of imported foods. Although I suppose we should be alright for the moment.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Ooh, a fruit picked at peak ripeness, preserved in syrup and sealed in a can. Hell yeah.
Please, come back anytime.
I will, thank you. Oh, that's right, Lily Ann's in Lomport.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Yes, you got my attention. Damn, calm down with the
We need
voice.
fresh vegetables and ingredients
Damn,
that
she's
are
loud.
directly sourced from farmers.
Lily Ann's not here today, but I can still help you with whatever you
Groceries.
need. He apparently went off to Lomport to try and make deals with some other pharmacies.
We
He also
invite
said he'd be
everyone to
meeting
come
again
and
with his
see for
family
yourselves.
again, and although he seemed a little conflicted about that part, he is definitely conflicted for sure. Now wait a minute, aren't you Beth? Hey, Margaret was just talking about you, so you were in the store. Aw, man, I thought I finally nabbed myself a good guy, too. Guess he was only playing with me. Why is my love life such a mess? Am I doing something wrong?
Thank
Wait
you
a
for visiting the
second,
Western
is
Department
that
Store.
Margaret? Well, I guess that's not so strange, but
Our
they could be
stores
shopping
have a
here at
wide
the same
variety of fine
time.
goods for sale.
Yeah, you got a clear problem, lady. You keep trying to find a man to fucking just pay
hope
for
you
your
enjoy
bills,
shopping
and then
with us.
try to get a boyfriend on the side, and then get another fucking side piece. You got so much shit going on, man. You get your shit together. Seriously. I didn't think that blade would ever look good again. Well, I guess I should have expected as much from you, Sylvie. I'm gonna get tired of watching you work. Just so you know, I don't give out discounts for kindly praise, but I can't say I don't appreciate it, hon. Oh, before I
Ladies
forget,
and
I just
gentlemen,
finished maintenance
your
on one of your
attention,
dad's
please.
guns. The Lieutenant Colonel's packing some serious firepower. Think you can take it back
On the
with
roof
you?
of this building,
Of
you will
course,
find a
leave
rest
it to
area
me.
surrounded by greenery. I carry nothing but the finest.
I bet you do, lady. Let me get that shadow
Should you
guy.
need a break from your shopping, you are more than
that
welcome
white
to
thing.
relax there. You better take good care of it.
Oh yeah, I will. I still need to equip the weapons I just brought. Definitely do not equip it. Maybe spring, but the nights are still far too cold. For times when the seasons are in a bit of a limbo, I always suggest layering up with your apparel. Of course, if you have any questions about doing so, I'd be more than glad to help you
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen, your
Welcome.
attention,
Thank you for
please.
coming.
Alright, you got crocodile
If you
wallet.
need fresh vegetables
Thank
and
you.
ingredients
Please stop
that are
by
directly
again.
sourced
I
from
appreciate it.
farmers, look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Alright, let's get up out of here. Ha ha! Take that, Ronald! Lockup's good look for you, eat dirt! I remember him from 2 years ago. Sounds like he's got quite the grudge against Ronald, too. Guess the news has already made the rounds. Obviously, I don't have all the details, but this seems a little harsh.
Okay.
Hey, girlfriend, look at this. Someone just posted a special expose on Nina Philly. Oh, I didn't know you could get stuff like that on your T-phone. Now I really want one. She's so cute in that pic, though. Honestly, that natural beauty aesthetic she's got going completely sets her apart from the other celebs. Yeah, no kidding, girl. She might not be as much of a glitz and glamour girly as Judith is, but what she's doing works just as well. Her ass is supposed to be pretty good, too, but honestly, I don't think her looks really speak for themselves. Totally. Oh, and her hair looks so silky. Like, seriously, give me a list of all her hair products. Oh, it's you guys. Heard you had a few problems to deal with today. There was a bomb threat over at Aramis, right? Something to do with the grudge? Well, I'm glad it was taken care of before anyone was hurt. You seem to be awfully well informed on the matter. I guess information moves pretty fast in the guild. Hey, I got any more details of that big brain of yours? Sorry, but we left most of the investigating to the police. Yeah, unfortunately, we have our own issues to worry over. If only we had more answers. Their own issues. Wonder what's going on. And it looks like Elaine's out as well. Well, it's not our problem. I say we just see ourselves out. You know what? Nadia do got a point. It is definitely not our problem, guys. We'll let them figure that shit out. I'll be graduating soon, so I started applying to all sorts of vacancies in Edith. I kept getting lost on the bus though, so I ended up getting to my interviews too late. But I won't let that stop me. I just have to add time spent being lost to my schedule from now on. I know what, guys, I can't say anything because I would not want to fucking ride a bus either. I feel like I had that same problem low-key a long time ago. Fucking can't stand riding the bus, guys, I can't.
Almost time for the bus.
Man, glad those days are behind me. Ilya's been off the chain with Wesley lately. Well, that's fine. There was actually something else I've been worried about. Sometimes Ilya get a little caught up in new ideas. For example, this new venture of his. Feels like it's going to be more of an issue than it's been in the past.
I can handle any maintenance.
I bet you could.
Glad I was able to help you out.
Right, let's move.
Yeah, you're good. Appreciate it. My grandma was finally discharged from the hospital. Her health was really on decline last year. Figured she might be leaving us for good. That's why I asked Archivist Solutions for help in visiting her. But I think she actually improved. Anyway, thanks again for going through the trouble. It really meant a lot to me. I'm glad she's doing better. Van's not with us at the moment, but I'll be sure to tell him later. Forget Agnes. Mistress, I think it might be best if you forgot about that establishment. Perhaps I can show you a more interesting spot in exchange. We went sightseeing with a couple that was quite familiar with the area last year. They managed to show us places that weren't even on a map. Oh, what was that place we went to? I would love to see it again. I'm assuming she wound up in the Blacklight District. That's what it sounds like. We should also make sure to keep the field tree mall in mind. Perhaps we should test it out. What do you think, Johan? Yes, you're right. If we were to hold an event on the roof, the atmosphere would be quite compelling. However, I have a feeling the equipment setup will present an issue. Still, I think it would go a long way in boosting Western Department Store overall intrigue. If we try and think outside the box a little, I'm sure we'll be able to pull it off nicely. Think outside the box, he says. Don't you think that's a little too vague? Well, I suppose nothing will change if you don't at least try. I'll see what I can do on that front.
Please, at least consider my offer.
I was just testing to see if I could synchronize my laptop's writing software with my key phone. If it works, I'll be able to write even when I don't have my laptop on me. The amount of time I can save, I'll be able to complete all my reports in no time. Maybe I'll even finish this one earlier than I thought. Well, if it isn't, I'm Yes and Friends. Oh, Dan, Albert, what are you two doing out so late? We wanted to meet up to go over today's events. Yeah, thanks for all your hard work today, you three. A little birdie told me you guys are doing some investigating when you noticed the bomb. If it weren't for you, there's no telling just how many people could have been injured. So really, thank you very much. I could be grateful for your job this time, at least, Agnes. Of course. Yeah, it was no sweat. We're just gonna make triple sure of every word this when he gets back. Before I forget, we have something we want to pass on to the two of you. Oh yeah, what's the list of all the clubs participating in the festival, along with what kind of activities they plan on doing? I know you guys transferred here mid-semester, so I figured it might help you gain your footing a bit. I didn't think I'd see you after school, so I actually left it at my desk. I'll just give it to you tomorrow. Wow, that's nice of you. I can't wait to see what all the clubs are doing. Thanks, Daddy, Birdie. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Wait, back up. Did you just call me Daddy? Why does it seem like we've already had this conversation? So yes, guys, they're aware. The time loop, so they know what happened. Bruh, that's crazy. Albert still has some of his memories. Well, I guess that's alright. Everything should still be on track. Man, I didn't know how this time loop and shit works. So that means people around me, everybody around me is aware. This is gotta be like deja vu or some shit. Ah, here we go. She already looks stressed out. Nah! I don't want to, and you can't make me! Don't be like that, Mina. Starting next month, you have to go to class without me. That sounds like fun, right? But I'll always be sure to pick you up at the end of the day, so how about we do a little test? No! I don't want Mommy to leave, and you have to stay with me forever! It's been a while since she's thrown a tantrum. I didn't think this would be such a struggle. Yeah, I thought you guys was all good. Now she's about to be a little snot-nosed brat again. Man, go to school. Bruh, why is he here? Hey, don't ignore me. I'm telling you to step off your soapbox. I warned you about this last year, didn't I? If you refuse, I'll be forced to come back with the warrant. My pure-blooded brothers and sisters of Calvard, take the time to remember what's been taken from you. Our identity as true citizens of Calvard has been tainted over the past century. We must come together to drive out these invaders. The future of our nation is at stake. Hey, you made it back, Melise. Alright, that's work finished, and just in time for the final train, too. That means I can start my trip to Lamport without any worries. Well, at least till it's time for negotiations. Whatever, I'll make sure I'll live it up at the Easter dinner tomorrow. So we got Station Street done.
Okay, ready to go?
Alright, I wonder what movies they got playing right now. Alright, now looks like today's patrol is just about done. I don't think we have anything else to do, thankfully. Good. You know, I feel like I've been getting more tired recently, and my shoulders are all tense today. Want me to give you another massage? Honestly, it's really no wonder you're so stiff all the time. You're always putting on that tough guy act. Well, I think a massage sounds great. I want to try coming over sometime this weekend. Also, what do you mean, tough guy act? I'm just trying to act like a real policeman. Do you think I'm trying too hard? Well, it's not that you're trying too hard, sister. You just need to remember to conserve your energy. But you gotta be ready to act at a moment's notice, you know? Like when that comment incident happened and the perp got away. Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, thanks. I'll try to take it easy from now on. You know we make a pretty good team. You know how everyone was bashing the Quincy Company for a while after their giant scandal last year? Well, recently they seem to have bounced back. Their sweets are even starting like normal again. Good thing too, because I've been craving them like crazy. And now I won't feel so awkward shopping there. Anything fresh made is out of my price range though, so I'll probably stick with something easier on the wallet like their Quincy Bell line. Hey! I'll see you there, she getting it, guys! Hey, what is going on over here? Hey, baby girl, she get. Hey! What you listening to that you dancing like that though, girl? Man, I like that, man. Free spirits on the streets today. Hell yeah. Alright, who's on the roof? Hey, what you eating, Gazelle? I'll never forget myself for this. I managed to catch the counterfeit dealer, Magisa, a living legend, and I missed every second of it. People even reported spotting her at this very cafe. Oh, well, I couldn't have been one of them. Still, she's never been one to learn her lesson. Maybe someday I'll get a chance to see her in the flesh.
So sleepy.
Hey, Nadia, do some work. Stop being lazy. We got patrols to do.
Welcome.
We got a whole lot to patrol, sister. Look at the cute kitty! Kamayashi! I never can tell what's going through this little guy's head. Just look at him, staring at the night sky, all pensive-like. That air of ennui only makes Kayashi all the more lovable. That said, I expect that he only gets this way when he sees something on the horizon. He will behave similarly last year after which some incident or the other was close to follow. People do say that animals' sixth sense is nothing to sneeze at. Maybe we should keep this one in mind. That's right, Takayashi. The owner just gave me the go-ahead. Said you only got 30 minutes after closing, though. I'll try and help out speed things up. That'd be great, Lyle. Are you sure it's alright for you to get home so late, though? Yeah, don't you have to make dinner for your family? It should be fine. I did some meal prep earlier in the week. And my mom can handle putting the kiddos to bed. If I had to do that too, I wouldn't have room to squeeze in a night shift. Oh, hey you guys. Alright, you in the middle of work right now? Well, something like that. Wow, you really put in the hours, huh? Yes. I can say the same for you three. Yeah, filming at a cafe this late at night? That sounds like some serious overtime. Well, you know how it is. We'll just have to make sure that takes we get are worth it.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Daddy shared that his work's getting less bitch soon, and she'll be able to spend more time together. I'm so excited. It's been a real business trip ever since we got to Calvert. My husband works in international trade. He's been especially busy this past or so year, but things finally seem to be winding down for him. It would be lovely if his work led to better relations between Calvert and Islam.
I hear the new flavor they added is super good.
Oh yes, long time no see. Your student council students have been keeping you busy, I take it. Hello, Mr. McMillan. Sorry for not stopping by so long. But yes, we have a lot of preparations to make for the school festival and graduation ceremony. Ah, yes, the academic year is ending soon, isn't it? I must say, time truly does fly. At any rate, be sure not to overexert yourself. You're welcome to stop and rest here anytime. Wow, Aggie, you and the owner talk to each other like old pals. Well, I used to visit with friends from time to time before I started working for Van. We would even host our student council meetings here every so often. Student council meetings, hanging out in cafes together. I guess those are just the kinds of things normal kids our age get up to. Hey, you found any models lately? As I thought, the current fashions are reflecting the previous year's EGC trends, a little earlier than usual. The event itself has been delayed for a day due to extenuating circumstances, but its impact on the social fabric is nothing short of phenomenal. That shit just about do it for today. I always works up a sweat keeping this place tidy. The way I see it, even a part-time job can be fun as long as you pick one that suits you. Now, if I could just get my brother to understand that. Ooh, are you gonna be a side quest for me then? Sounds like a 4SPG to me. Wait, you actually enrolled yourself into an acting school, Peter? I didn't think you'd be the type. I mean, you're kind of, well, you know, boring. Hold on, doesn't that place have a partnership with your father's company, Peter? You didn't force them to let you in, did you, Peter? Oh, stuff it. For your information, I passed their auditions fair and square. How did you even know my dad had connection to them anyway? Well, whatever. All that matters is that I finally got my third-rate foot in the door. Once I make it big, you'll never be able to call me boring again. Oh, so in other words, you were envious of Simon's new modeling career, huh, Peter? I'll admit, though, this burst of ambition isn't a bad look on you, Peter. Best of luck, Peter. You just may need it, Peter. Excuse me, miss. You're Alba's friend Agnes, aren't you? Tells me about your many efforts in the student council from time to time. Yes, I'm proud that you remember. It's a little embarrassing to know that he talks about me, though. Is Albert a frequent customer here or something? Oh, maybe he's got the hots for a certain beautiful bookstore owner. Sorry to disappoint, but it's more than he works for us part-time. He's quite a dedicated employee. We're very lucky to have his help. I can definitely see how Albert's particulars would come in handy here. Thank you for giving him a chance to show that.
Oh, please take as much time as you need.
Oh, no, thank you. I
hope to
appreciate
see you again.
Ah, I see. So the ones over there will work well as submarine references. I have to say, that collection is a lot less of a chore when you're on the T-phone. OrbiNet provides me a fair amount of financial news amidst comparing information to brings. Thanks to that, I have a much easier time choosing which books to actually buy as source of material. I already followed the magazine serialization of Bravery Legends, but I'm still looking forward to reading the latest volume. Comics really are incredible though. The graphics, the characters, everything just pops right out of the page. Hand to heart, I consider the whole medium to be a respectful art form. If only my dad saw it that way. He just writes it off as keystone without so much of a sidelong glance. Never mind. Just talking about it is making me depressed.
Oh, come on, babe. Just give me a shot.
Oh, I didn't realize about a T-phone, Sloth. You usually get impressed with that laptop you was always on, and yeah, man, I actually bought it with the money I got for selling that old brand. I'm telling you, this T-phone thing is the future, Wendell. Some things on the net taste like seconds, man. And as somebody who likes to keep up on all the latest gossip, it's probably a no-brainer for me to get one. Sure, I gotta say I've heard a lot of good things about T-phones. Apparently the number of people registered to social media is through the roof, too. Well, you think you're getting your hands on one? It's kind of expensive though, so I might just have to put it off for a bit. Besides, I can always ask you to look up stuff for me, right? As for all the hot goss, I'll just find it out the old-fashioned way, eavesdropping. There you go. Smart.
Thanks for stopping by.
Miss Miles seems pretty strung out everything going on in Longport. There is not really much I can do to help when it comes to the other side of the business. But the more I work to keep the restaurant running like normal, the less Miss Miles has to worry about. So there you have it. I'm gonna knock her down so she and Calhoun can focus on what's important. Well, this is a fine mess. The chaos of Longport is bound to affect all of Haley. We'll preserve the foundations of our family, if nothing else, but to what extent will the Luz manage to do the same? Ah, if it isn't the substitute Spriggans, and you have that part-timer from last year with you. I'm told Arkrod is hard at work on a business trip over in Longport. Right, so about that monologuing just now, you were letting us eavesdrop on purpose, huh? Still trying to fill us out, I'll take it. I'm definitely concerned about what Van is going through over there, though. You have any information, not just about him, but Lamport in general? Unfortunately, much of it falls under Haoe's internal affairs, so there isn't a lot I can share. Let's just put it this way. Archivist Lucius is doing their fair share to restore order to Lamport. Aside from that, your boss has yet to accomplish his objective yet, the one that is entitled to any request. I see. Thank you very much. That gives an idea of how things stand at least. Family elders are opted to bide their time. There's no telling which way the situation will lead. At any rate, the council has ceased providing any instruction. Self-preservation is the only recourse. Apologies, ma'am. I was lost in thought. I have my opinions on the situation in Lamport, but as a humble cook who only happens to be trained in martial arts, it's not my place to share them. Right now, my skills are in service to the kitchen, as well as defending Miss Mao. There is nothing more to it. I'm pretty sure there is, actually. Seriously though, we could tell that much from a soldier way. I already knew it was part of Haoe, but the way these two are reacting suggests it goes deeper than that. That certainly is an interesting suggestion. Economic policy such as this is might attract more investors to the market. You said it came from that one young senator we were talking about before? Senator Ryan, yes, one of the items in the form proposal he submitted for me last week. It's a departure from the stories taken under the Republican Party's administration, so it's unlikely to be popular with more conservative members. However, both I and former President Roxman believe it is at least worthy of consideration. There are some of your outstanding meals in the mix, aren't there? I'm gonna throw my line with their particular fashion now. But a slight change of course after the fuss about them is to compete with the current administration. Oh, I just want that of you, Mr. Hutberry. You usually bet on the more stable investments. Alright. So we gotta go to the newspaper and the movie theater.
Care for some popcorn?
No, I don't want any popcorn, dude. Word is, theater of the Tree on Mars, a fully kitted concession stand. That probably translates to buckets and buckets of popcorn, but it doesn't mean I'm down and out. Pairing popcorn with movies is my shtick. They can't take the car away from me. So it sounds like somebody just did, though. Hey, Hermes. Thank you, Hermes. Hopefully you'll be able to make the adjustments in time. Glad to hear it. I'll keep an eye out for your reopening. Oh, if it isn't Arkwright's part-timers. I heard about what happened over at Aramis. Sounds like it was only your badge away from total catastrophe. Good job stepping in on time. You just might put your boss to shame. That may be overselling it. Speaking of sales, I've got a backlog of deliveries to make, so my hands are a little tired right this second. But if you're ever in need, I can hook you up with anything from blast suits to bulletproof vest. Just give me a holler if things start getting dicey. Ah, that's sweet of you, bike lady, but we're trying to cut down on shootouts and bomb threats. I have to wonder where you're even sourcing those things. Still, it's good to know we have someone to count on things really do hit the fan. Thank you very much, Hermes. She's just one of Calvar's many mysteries.
Not this way.
Looks like they are open right now. So no movie? Yeah.
I've got some delicious ice cream.
When night falls, the temperature does too, but that just makes an ice cream all the more daring. Such was the concept behind my winter combo special, and its reception was anything but chilly. The seasons are already changing though. Huh? Maybe it's time I put up a new product that captures the spirit of spring.
What can I get for you? Thanks for shopping.
Oh, that changed your voice actor though. May not look it, but I got a keen eye when it comes to sizing folks up. Just one glance and I can clock a man and turn into a putty in front of a lady. Call it a talent, you hear? Haven't reeled anyone in today though. Maybe I'd be better off moving this operation downtown. Capital's got plenty of other places teeming with down on your luck schmucks. Been a long time since I went out that far though. Time to dust off the old boots and get stepping. Damn, who was laughing? You sound like a dying elephant. Yeah.
I've already confirmed that on our end, though.
Okay, that about wraps up my task for today. I guess I better go pick up Sand now. You know how some people do amateur modeling instead of a part-time job lately? She's one of them. It's great that my little sister's able to do what she likes to do. Oh! So that was your sister talking to Peter? Hey, I didn't know that. I got my concerns. That kind of work hasn't really caught on with the general public yet. Interesting. If you're looking for Marielle, she's meeting with Ferdinand from the Royal Guardian. Ever since last year, he's been visiting the capital to work with her every chance he gets. Wait a sec, do you think he has like a thing for her? If so, he's barking up the wrong tree. The way Marielle feels about Dingo hasn't changed a bit. Hey, I didn't see you there. Back at the office at last. Dealing with press corps can be insufferable at times. Some of them think me a government mouthpiece or an opportunist who stepped up to the Republican Party during the previous administration. What right do they even realize how much work goes into building political connections? Not to mention being in the press corps to begin with. My earliest efforts are the reason I'm so quick on the pulse of what the administration is up to. A little appreciation would go a long way.
Zoom, zoom!
We got it, let's go. Alright, what you got? Act-wise, Carl feels as sturdy as always. Inga's looking pretty good too. See, whenever you watch Z1 News nowadays, they're usually talking about Aslan. He works for Inger, so I thought I might do a little digging on him. I was actually surprised to learn they have a lot of overlooked strengths. Thank you for your help in apprehending the suspect. Even though the threat of Almana has been eliminated, we still have a number of criminals on our streets. For the safety of all our citizens, we must remain vigilant. The inspector informed me you helped capture the suspect. I just want to thank you again for going to the trouble. By the way, young lady, weren't you a member of Arcground Solutions last year? I guess that means you remember me, sir? Well, we make it a point to remember those involved in that line of work. That being said, where's the leader? Don't tell me you had something to do with those arrests we made. Well, anyway, it looks like you're here with a few friends of yours. Try not to get too rowdy, alright? Yes, it makes sense that the police don't trust people working in the shadows. It doesn't seem like he's aware we're filling in for Van, though. Yeah, but I kind of feel like he has his suspicions. Oh my god! I heard Aramis Academy received a bomb threat. I imagine the students aren't feeling very safe at the moment. People tend to get a bit paranoid about crime in situations like these. It's completely understandable. However, we'll send all sorts of tips to the public. Even if it's just a hunch. After all, the police are on the side of the people. I was wondering when you show up. Hey, Agnes, you've really been putting your best in the investigation for all this. I mean, the school even wants us to hold a briefing for all parents and guardians. Man, they're just going to use to carry us a new one. This sucks. You guys seem pretty busy. I hope everything goes well. Come on, Nate. No need to cry to civilians about it all. Anyway, don't you worry about us, Agnes. It's all part of the job. Yeah, I guess you're right. And the least we can do is help everyone feel a little safer. You know, we're actually getting kind of swamped with all these cases lately, and they're really starting to pile up on us. Sounds like you got it pretty rough. I'm trying to screw it up, okay, detective guy? I mean, you wouldn't have to put in so many hours if you guys managed to do your job. That's a little much, don't you think, Nadia?
Oh no, now's the perfect time.
Alright, she's still painting the freaking tower. And it's still blank. Dead. I can't believe they said something was missing. I mean, a painting can only portray so much, you know? You see, what happened at the Revolution Festival last year, I released a drawing that depicted everything that happened. And for some reason, it was evaluated to be a warped world as seen by a disturbed artist. I could understand if they had difficulty grasping the visual, but for them to put it like that is inconceivable. But to think none of them were able to see what I was trying to portray. Does this mean I failed as an artist? This means that they're stupid, so just ignore it. Don't let it get to you. Looks like someone's calling me on my personal T-phone. See, my company gave me a T-phone to use for work last year, but I recently decided to purchase one for myself. It can be used my work T-phone for private stuff after all. I plan to use both so that I can avoid mixing my work and personal life. Yeah, that is probably a good idea, my friend. Ooh, oh yeah, that's Nan's girlfriend. Damn! I can't believe he'd do this to me. Nate and I were supposed to go on a date tonight, but he never showed, and he still hasn't called me either. After begging and begging to go on a date with me, this is what he does! I never forgive that motherfucker!
I understand why you might think that. However, consider this.
And these are my plans for next year's suspension. All you need to do is check each item off the list and make sure those involved are aware of their arrangements. Understood, although I'm a bit surprised at how gung-ho you are about all this. After all, you've never been very receptive to the ideas of other executives in the past. Well, I just figured I had some growing up to do. I'll be the first to admit I've been a bit too self-indulgent at times. But now's the perfect moment for me to step up to the plate. You all deserve a proper president for once. I remember her mentioning she got scolded by an elected official. Guess he really made an impression on her. Well, she really has turned over a new leaf. You won't see me complaining about it. The young miss has been rather interested in studying lately, so I've been doing my best to help her out. It would seem her resentment of the president has been resolved, and she's much more optimistic than she's been in the past. I believe she's come to understand not only her father's feelings for her, but the responsibilities he holds as a representative of the Bank of Edith. She now wants to become an adult that can support her father among his many challenges. At least, that's what it seems like. Oh, I know you. You're the substitute Spriggans that helped Eddie the other day. And if I remember correctly, you're that girl that was part of Arkwright Solutions last year. I'd like to thank you all once again. Hey, you're very welcome, little girl. They told me a little of what happened to Eddie. By the way, I heard you went back to Old Town recently. Yes, I went to meet Eddie's mother at the general store. It's helped me understand him a bit better, I think. You see, he's had plenty of his own problems to deal with. We're quite similar in that regard. Anyway, I hope to be a better friend to Eddie from now on. I see. Sounds like things are going in a good direction for you two. Either way, it should be safe for the time being, so there's no need to worry about that at least. I imagine you must be under a lot of pressure, Miss Brasilia. So I'm glad you have a friend to lean on when things get hard. Plus, interacting with different people gives you a new perspective on life. Well, I hear that for someone like you is quite convincing indeed. Next time I speak with Eddie, I'll have to see if I learn something new from him.
Allow me to assist.
Woo! A first-class stew made by the Maseratis Hotel's very own master chef.
Hope to see you again.
I appreciate that. If you're really looking for Manager Rumsfeld, he's currently in the process of making reports to the president of the Bank of Edith. If you have a message for him, I'd be happy to forward it along for you. Please don't hesitate to ask if you need anything else. Well, if it isn't Picture of Bashar, of all people to run into in the Republic. I assure you that feeling is quite mutual, Marquess. Unfortunately, I had an error to perform at the public branch of the Balance Investment Bank. I trust that explanation is to your satisfaction. I suppose that out of the ordinary now, you and Balance truly are as thick as thieves. Fine then, do as you please. We'll see just how long you can avoid their grasp. It seems you're as optimistic as ever, Marquess. Well, I'll go ahead and pretend I never heard that snide remark of yours. Suppose that is with the upper hand for now. Actually, what do you say to me putting in a good word for you with Balance? How dare you mock me? I would never try the word found like that, you swine! Nice to see you again, Kalia. I expect this Chris Paris cowboy. Sure, our reunion is due to the divine dance of Arusha. Maybe I spoil my father and Trish more often. I'm glad she'd be doing well, Moot. You know, it's kind of nice to be able to talk face to face again. Well, this could be so tedious to each other. If only our fathers could get along with each other. Yeah, I thought my father had mellowed out a bit, but he lies. Well, I'm sure we can find some much better working relationship over the next few years. Of course we can. As shame that aside, it's so rare for us to meet like that. So why don't we take a chance to learn a little more about one another? Alright, did we go up the side stairs here? Bam, right here. Alright, we're going to one of my favorite stores, guys.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
I love Erland. Welcome to Erland Boutique. Please take a moment to look over our brand selections for this season. We were able to put together a few styles that were shown in last year's Edith's Girls Collection.
Oh, please take as much time as you need.
I will. And I love that dress today. You look good today. Let me get that blue leather key case. Ooh, this is all looking dangerous, guys. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got. Just gonna take one of everything for now.
I hope to see you again.
I appreciate it. Let's see. Sasha said Eric prefers a more calm and natural look, right? This store is a little on the expensive side, though. Well, maybe it's okay to splurge just a little bit. Welcome to Erland. Well, this happened to be the first time we're meeting. I only recently started working more shifts, so I've been encountering lots of customers I've never met before. Anyway, welcome. I'm looking forward to serving you. Alright, well, Sonia, good luck on that date. She went to the right place.
Time for Gonna eat something? Another swig.
Oh, that's Maxim and Aslan? Isn't he a Z1 racer too? He's always in the news. Sorry to intrude on your day like this, but I just really wanted to buy you a drink. By the way, I heard you set a new record in your last race. It seems you're building quite a reputation over there. Well, thank you. I'll always welcome praise from Maxim Lugan. Just so you know, though, I intend to give you a run for your money this year. Just try not to hold a grudge against me next time we face off. That's the spirit. I'm looking forward to the challenge. You might be catching up to me on my times, but I've never relinquished the champion seat so easily. And I expect nothing less. You're what I've always wanted to be, Maxim. So, I see you in the finals, Red Comet. It'll be the greatest showdown yet. You're one of the Spriggan's assistants, right? It's been a while. Care to have a seat? Don't believe I've ever seen you two, though. Welcome. Thank you, Mr. Kanza. It's nice to see you again. We'll be back to eat when we get some free time. I don't think I've ever seen food like that before. Looks like it could be Eastern. Yeah, isn't it one of those Far Eastern dishes? I hear people talk about it every now and then. It smells so good, though. I'm practically drooling. Well, glad to hear you're interested, little lady. If you'd like to come back sometime, you can always find me here. I mostly sell soba dishes, but I have a few skewers for sale too. Feel free to stop by whenever.
Okay.
Hey, welcome.
Let me get that garlic kushiyaki. It's a perfectly grilled skewered garlic with a soft, pleasant mouthful. Ooh, you know it's good, guys.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't be. Damn, I play basketball with everybody then, huh? Talk about easy wins. I mean, I could have won that match blindfolded on the other district teams that week. That said, my teammates need to up their game too. I scored half the damn points in that goddamn game. Yeah, because I hauled the damn ball. Guess Simon wasn't blowing smoke when you said you were as cocky as all get out. For real, I like your arrogance totally off the charts, man. Hey, if you got time to quibble, you got time to dribble. Let's get in some more practice, yeah? It's tough watching that sorry performance you guys put on, so if you won, I'll be down to help whip you guys in the shade. Holy crap, dude, did I hear that right? Curse offering to help us practice? Did hell freeze over when I wasn't looking? You know, I guess he has blowed out just a little bit lately. Did something happen to you, man? Oh, shut your trap! If you're just gonna make fun of me, I'm not helping you then. Alright, you're the people who helped me out the other day. Again, thanks a million. Ah, right. You're the girl that was Zartha's kidnapped. I remember now. You're that girl who's always hanging around the basketball team. You look right as rain. I love to see it. I've also heard about you. I really am glad you're safe. What you went through must have been traumatic. Listen, if you ever need to talk about what happened, we'd be happy to lend an ear. What? You want to be my therapist or something? I appreciate the concern, lady, but I'm alright, really. Nothing's happened since then, so I think I'm in the clear. But in case I'm in the wrong here, Simon and the rest of the gang will protect me for sure. I'm relieved to hear that. Sounds like you have a good support system. If something does happen though, please try to face it alone.
So sleepy.
Oh, hey! You're those two springers who helped Frollo and Eddie out the jam they were in. I didn't get a chance to thank you earlier, so I'll say it now. Thanks. Don't mention it. I'm just glad you didn't end up getting hurt. Oh, right. You got right into something while I was away, right? I heard you ran into some trouble with Desire. Oh, hey. By the way, you guys up for a game of basketball? Ew, that sounds like fun. Did you know that Simon is actually the head of the basketball team here? Yeah, but said team is just made up of street basketball players. It's alright though. The other guys and I just enjoy the sport. We love going toe-to-toe with strangers. Lately, I've been practicing and playing games with people who are new to basketball and want to give it a spin. Well, I'll never think about trying it out. We'd love to play with you, and if you need someone to show you the ropes, I'm your man.
Got it.
Alright, Swin, let's go here and get it. Okay, game on.
Okay, let's begin.
Let's do it. Oh, come on, Swin, I heard that. Swin!
Okay,
There you go.
okay.
There you go, Swin, last minute. Scaring me. Ooh. Come on, Swin.
You're too slow.
Slow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not it.
Yes.
You only got 1 point though, bro. Instantly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so guys, it is getting harder just a little bit, low key.
Okay,
There we go. I got another point though.
okay.
I got them twos for days. Dude, watch it move, Swin!
Nice moves.
Yeah,
You're too slow.
too slow, baby. Ooh.
You're too slow.
He's trying to sidestep me, bro! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You nasty.
Managed to
Right.
eke out a win.
Man, we almost lost it. That was cool. That was a good game, though. Whoa, you're good. I sure was supposed to take a loss. That was a good wake-up call for me, honestly. Here, feel free to take these. Oh, are you sure you don't mind? Yeah, think of it as a little thank you gift. Let's play again sometime. I want to keep honing my skills after all.
All right, right.
Alright, let's keep moving, folks.
Zoom, zoom.
Let's go, Nadia. Here's the stuff, brother. You're a real head cat breaking the girl from out of town to happen a spot like this, my friend. The view at night from the observatory is like nothing you've ever seen before. I bet that little jewelry box is gonna blow that little lady's mind. Don't mention that, I should figure it out. Still, I really can't thank you enough, sir. It was a lovely ride, and we appreciate you recommending us all those places to visit, too. Hold the butter, sister. I'm just doing my job now. Layla deserves all the credit for this once-in-a-lifetime drive. You ever need another lift, just give old Jadrona a holler, you dig? I'll let that taxi driver, guys.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Well, how about it? Think I can pass for a fashion for
A
Metropolitan?
movie theater,
I don't think it'd be quite that easy. You cut a good figure, sure, but your sister's style is non-existent, and your hair is looking kind of dry. Buying a new full-body assembly will mean nothing if you aren't conscious of these things on a daily basis. Ouch! Way to cut a guy deep, man. It's okay to sugarcoat things a little, you know.
And even acerbic tomatoes. Please check it out.
I need to start thinking about our business strategy for the coming season. This time we're looking to play off of Calvar's unique cultural identity more specifically. Some advancements in visual technology. We could host a fashion photography competition, for instance, or collaborate with an upcoming movie on a new clothing line. Luckily, Ballast, that is R&M, has ample funding. That gives us leeway to try out just about any strategy we can think of.
One of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
What the fuck is he doing here, guys? This fucking interested Mishy.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale.
Hi, yeah, I came by today to visit the movie theater. Out of curiosity, did you happen to catch last year's big hit, Mishy and Boots? Yeah, you know what? I saw Mishy and Boots. Yeah, you terrified kids all over this goddamn world.
It worked just like you said. I won the C1 car model from the sweepstakes. You're the best, Mishy.
What did I tell you, Connor? You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. I'd do anything to see you smile. So, how about getting me those marvelous boots now, huh? Then I can become a real human. We can go on walks and dance till the sun goes down.
Shut up. Just keep your mouth shut and grant me more wishes. Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't know if my monthly allowance can cover the cost of those boots. Just wait a little longer, okay? Here, let me get you some socks to hold you over.
So you're breaking your promise. I understand now. You're nothing more than a greedy piece of trash. Just trying to get a wishy at the expense of Mishy. Be gone, worthless human. I'd make a much better one than you.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Stop it! I thought we were the best...
That's supposed to be a kids movie? No wonder that girl was like, oh, Mishy? I don't want a Mishy. Agnes! That movie, shut up, Kyoka! That movie definitely took a turn, I think it's fair to say. That wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. To put it lightly, sir, that was disappointing. Thought it was just gonna be some cutesy cartoon, so that's why I invited you along. No, that ain't for the kids, guys. The adorable Leroy was played by none other than me. That's a laid-back, feel-good type of plot. Bullshit, guys. That also doubles as a revolutionary program to the darkness of green lurking in every living soul. That sounds like my kind of story. How feel-good can it be with a social commentary like that?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale.
Guys, that was not a good movie, bruh.
Why not buy a
Sometimes we should come and pay them all a visit, even on days when there's no special events planned. Just goes to show how fond he is of the place.
Okay.
Yes, you gotta stop saying that. The Valentine Enterprise that financed Trian Mall is the same one that owns the majority of Michelin Wonderland shares. That's why they keep forcing to redesign Mishy to slave away as the mall's mascot. Morning, noon, and night.
Please proceed to the entrance.
My heart goes out to him. Just talking about it is enough to bring me to tears. Still, now I know Mishy is always close by, so that's one small joy.
We have
something about this theater just rubs me the wrong way. It's completely devoid of the vintage warmth Eastborough Cinema has always had. So pardon me if all these shallow trappers next to the side of Soda Shuffle Bar don't suit my fancy. What I like about movies is all the fine little touches you can easily miss. Like when a supporting character ad-libs the background behind the main cast, for example. Or when some small profit show up for half a second foreshadows a major plot point. It just adds so much to the experience. We usually show our much proper releases in more than one theater at a time. That way our customers can always get seats at different showtimes. Honestly, as a lover of film myself, our cinema is like a dream come true.
Why not buy a
Step
souvenir
right
to
up.
remember your visit?
Alright, what y'all got? Alright. Ooh, have we seen? Okay, so yeah, I don't got either of these. Alright, so the Adventures of Rockford, Go to Calamity. 3 tickets for the Adventure of Rockford, Go to Calamity. That'll be 600 Mira. The trio made their way into the theater, having decided to watch the movie during their work break. The reliable Rita Rockford is an archaeologist and a skilled treasure hunter. Her next quest is to find the golden staff of Salahat, a relic that caused disastrous calamities in bygone days. She travels to ruins in the far reaches of the continent, where she meets and rescues an indigenous girl, Asha. Her kidnappers are after the golden staff, and they require her blood to retrieve it. Rita and Asha band together and infiltrate the depths of the ruins to the staff right from under their noses. However, their efforts are thwarted by the dastardly Willard, an old family rival from her father's time. Willard is the ringleader of an illegal excavation group known as the Legendary Dawn. He takes Asha hostage and tells Rita to head over the treasure in exchange for her life. Rita readily complies, and Willard, now in possession of the treasure, loses himself in ecstasy. But then, the ruins begin to collapse and shake around him, causing the staff to slip out of his hands. Willard chases the staff as the ruins cross her down, and in that moment, Rita sees an opening.
I'll be taking that.
Hand over the staff. Or would you prefer I put a bullet in this poor girl's head?
No! Please! Don't do it, Rita!
Fine. Put the gun down, and I'll toss you the staff.
A wise decision. It's lighter than before. No, it's a fake!
And you call yourself my father's rival. Shame you don't have his eye for antiquities.
Huh? You're giving this to me? Really? Are you sure?
Of course. I promised I'd protect it for you, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. And a promise is a promise. Thank you so much, Rita.
Damn you, Rita Rockford! Damn you! I'll remember this until the day I die. And before that happens, I will have my revenge!
Keep dreaming. You'll never get your hands on these treasures because I'll always be there to protect them. Or my name isn't Rita Rockford.
Alright, nice job, Judith. Killing it as always. I've not seen a bad move from Judith yet. What y'all think? Treasure hunting sounds fun, so we should pick that up as a side gig. We'll find some sparkling treasure, sell it, rake in the dough, and blow it all in one huge spending spree. You sound more like Willard than Rockford. Not to send your dreams crashing down to earth, but finding valuable treasures isn't easy in real life. It sounds like it'd be a lot of work to me, especially since you have to venture to such dangerous places. I doubt your average person can manage it, unless they were as capable as someone like Judith. Never mind then, I'm not signing up for that if it means I can't be lazy. I like being able to drop by the movies whenever I want. I'm not giving up that freedom for the world. I'm with you there, so let's drop by the theater and see great films like this every once in a while. I'm happy you both enjoyed yourselves. It sure would be nice to come to our band again sometime. Oh, right, they have brochures for sale. So I guess that means Agnes wants me to invite her to move there later on. Got it. Guess I gotta take her now. Ooh, look at that, Nadia. Miss, she ought to be over at the movie theater right about now. Not sure why I'm confessing this to you, but I'm one of his biggest fans. Collect every bit of info on him I can find. Build my schedule around his performances, the works. May not show on the outside, but when Mishy turns up at the mall, pump my fist on the inside. I signed up for the Moonlight Tour package, only to wind up the only single one in the group of couples. Awkward, huh? Well, whatever. I'm here to have fun, not worry about what other people think of me.
Okay.
Yes, every time with the okay. Moonlight Tours of the capital is now nearing its final stop, folks. Let's make our way to Trion Tower's exhibition there for a lovely nighttime view of Edith's skyline. Hey. Oh, hello. Are you three out on patrol? I know you must be worried after what happened today, but try not to overdo it, alright? Susie the rest after all. Given the nature of his job, you think Van would agree, but then he goes and brings 5 miners on board. By the way, aren't you guys from Elaine's alma mater? Mm-hmm, that's right. Yeah, I guess we did hear something about Elaine graduating from Aramis, huh? Think someone said you were even in Van's class, too, and that you were both on the student council? Oh no, we totally just ruined the vibe they had going. Guess Van did say to be careful about bringing up the past around her. He says all the right things, then runs away when things are convenient for him. I suppose that's how he's always been, though. Never was one to ask me for help. Is she drunk? Actually, there's no alcohol in these. Well, boys will be boys, as they say. Just make sure to keep a tight hold on their reins. Yes, ma'am. Maybe I shouldn't have sounded so eager. Matters of the heart sure are complicated. Alright. Let's get out of here before she comes back to her senses. Honestly. I'm gonna just leave y'all alone. So I ain't got time for any of that shit.
Welcome.
Man, why y'all still here?
Welcome to the Trion Mall.
T-phones. I just can't stop thinking about them. The mother of one of Bart's friends brought one recently. Honestly, they're really fascinating. My husband seemed to express some interest in it as well. Maybe let's talk to him about getting one.
We hope you'll have
That plan you did really run me out. I wish we could go home now, but once Mom goes to the burn store, she takes forever to come out. She just stands in front of the T-phones the whole time. Can she hurry up already? We've had more than a few customers asking about the T-phones today. Up to now, most mobile terminals like Arcus can only be used by public officials and military personnel. Nobody really expects to have one of them for themselves. So that's why it's my responsibility to make sure they're properly introduced to the T-phone.
various shops to peruse.
Kaina's not here at the moment. Something came up apparently. But not to worry, I'm here to take on all her duties. If you need tinkering done, just say the word. Kaina went home a short while ago. She was looking a bit worried though. Hope everything's alright. Maybe she can't stop thinking about Crow Village. But if there was something I could do to help her.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
You're way
Please
too
stop
excited,
by
my boy.
again.
Way too excited. Calm down just a little bit.
Welcome to the Trion
Wanted to get a case for my T-phone, so I figured I'd stop by the store on my way home. They apparently have earphones and device connectors on sale now too. Maybe I was looking to buy some. After all, I want to make the best of my T-phone experience.
Drop by the Vern store if you want to check
Body up
out the
here?
hottest new commodity, the T-phone.
Yep.
Off we go.
Let's see here.
Alright, we got a 4SPG, guys. Lashkar has been acting strange lately. Not only has he been going out by himself in the middle of the night, but he's been really moody too. Can you look into what's going on with him and help him out while you're at it? Come to my apartment building in the Century Marsh and I'll tell you more. Kaina. Alright, well, that was from Kaina. Figure out where she went to. We might be getting home a little late today, son. Actually, your mother should also be heading back soon. What do you say to grab me some takeout before we leave? Good idea. How about we get that meat pie mom wants so much, Dad? Oh, that's a smart thing, kiddo. You're such a sweet boy, Kane. More and more of my evening customers have been looking for weapons rather than hardware lately. Dealing arms is a hassle and a half, and the toll it takes on your nerve is nothing to scoff at. But at the end of the day, it's how I keep a roof over my head.
Want to take a look?
Yeah, I already got all these things already.
Come again.
I don't know why the game says this new one I already got already. As much as Moses loves his board games, Purdue has never been very good at them. Though by the look of things, it may just be that he holds back against me in particular. Still, I consider little acts of kindness like that to be the secret behind our happy marriage. The true appeal of board games lies in the social interaction they provide. Even now, I pick up the newest list for my wife, and I do enjoy together. In fact, we have plans to play one night. Count down the hours as we speak.
Feast your eyes on this.
Feast your
Take a
eyes
look at
on
my
what?
wares.
My Wizard of Fashion brand is geared toward young students. Wear our clothes, the popularity will be all yours. That's the idea. Oh my! I just can't seem to find a vendor who's willing to take on my family's produce. The only stall I haven't asked yet is owned by the market manager, Romaine. He's famous for having strict standards, so the idea of being under his scrutiny has my knees knocking together. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, but still. Just what's going on with that boy? The bird has been playing on his face lately. I only hope he hasn't gotten himself wrapped up in any risky business. Come to think of it, I don't see Lashkar around anywhere. What could have happened to him? Man, Agnes, did you not read the request just now? Stupid. But pay attention, Agnes, seriously. Tip always tastes better after dark. You kids look a touch too young for that, though. We also have a range of non-alcoholic cocktails for sale if you're interested. It may not be the real thing, but the flavor should be to your liking.
Hello there.
Yeah, let me get a little bit of that Longjao gel.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, the response every time.
Time for another swig.
Man, dude, you're drunk. Get out of here. Can I interest you in a nice, hearty bouillabaisse for dinner? It's chock full of nutritious seafood brought fresh from Trout Stall.
What can I get for you?
I don't think I'd go ahead and say what you just said.
Thanks for shopping.
I appreciate it.
So lively around here.
Check out what I have on offer.
These kiwis are nice and ripe. I'm gonna buy me a leftover later. Then I can share them with Kaina's parents. Hurry and grab yourself some fruit before we close up shop. Act now and I'll give you 3 fully ripened kiwis for only 10 mira. Just be sure to eat them all before the day's out. How about it? They make for a great late night dessert.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Yes, can I get 3 of those dried mangoes?
Please come back anytime.
Thank you. I'm thinking of going out for some night fishing. I don't want anything to distract me from the catch, so I plan on filling my stomach here at the marsh beforehand. Come to think of it, Makino and Shanna have been getting a lot more comfortable with the rides lately. Maybe it's time I taught them how to do some night fishing on their own. So, that's the prominent proprietor of Gatsu Dedon. He certainly is short on enthusiasm. Alright, let's go see what you're talking about then, lady. Some customers will tell me that drinking coffee too late in the day keeps them awake at night. That varies from individual to individual, however. Others say they actually sleep better after having a cup. My recommendation would be to add a generous portion of milk to a light roast. Doing so keeps stimulating effects to a minimum without compromising the soothing aroma. This will allay your fatigue while still allowing for a peaceful slumber. I suggest giving it a try.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
You get that red espresso.
Please stop by again!
Thank you. One of the regulars here insists that cafe lattes and the like are the only acceptable forms of coffee. The owner is the lenient of sorts, so I hold my tongue around him, but the very idea reeks of ignorance.
I can't get enough of this heavenly scent.
My girl has become a barista like Mr. Ward, and I've even been getting one-on-one coffee brewing lessons from him too. He really is good to me. You know, that man is always sitting at the counter. He keeps claiming that coffee should be black and nothing else. But if you ask me, coffee that isn't sweet doesn't even deserve a passing sip. See that guy? You're never gonna see eye to eye. I just feel like there's limits to how much information I can get in Edith. Anyway, have you found anything over in Brassiana? Yeah, it's just like you said. Something weird is happening with the stock market. But it's different from what happened last year, right? When the Quest Company and Edtwas prices crashed. From what I remember, Advanced Investment Bank was the one that came to their rescue. Exactly. It's not the reputation was at an all-time high or anything, but the people's faith in them has basically plummeted just now. However, I've actually noticed a new player in the market recently. There is this one investor who's been buying up all sorts of property in the Republic, even in Edith. So, that's what was affecting the market. Yeah, if you haven't said something in the first place, I probably wouldn't have picked up on it. Kinda thought it was just a lucky guess, but you got some real journalistic instinct, don't you? Well, I did have a little help. But anyway, why don't you tell me the name of that investor? I would, but all I have are his initials right now. Sounds like Mario's been pretty busy lately. Let's go see what's up top here, guys. I can't believe Ronald would do something so stupid. Was he really the one behind today's bomb threat? Don't act like you didn't know already, especially considering how close your families are. You can only imagine how much his dad paid you trying to blot out all this. Everyone involved needs to be held responsible for his actions, including you, Frederica. I can't say I disagree. I mean, if I thought I overlooked his behavior during my time as student council president, I have no excuse for what I've done. Sorry, I shouldn't have blown up on you like that. I know you've already paid more than enough for his mistakes. Perhaps, but regardless, what Ronald did was a crime, and he will not be escaping the consequences this time. Frederica, so that's how she views the situation. I think I understand why she's so jealous of Ren now. She probably doesn't want to admit Ren's doing a better job. Gotta keep her pride intact somehow. Hey there, folks. You're just time for our nightly meat bonanza. To heck with turning a profit. I need everybody to help me get my inventory out of the stall and into their stomachs.
What can I get for you?
Let me get that soul chef beef.
Thanks a bunch.
No, thank you. Ew, dinner at the Century Marsh after a long shift at work is simply incomparable. The offerings are so diverse that you can easily find something that suits your fancy on any given day. To say that's half the reason I do business here in the first place would be no overstatement. Go ahead and keep on enjoying that taco. Hey, I found you, Kaina. Oh, thanks for coming on, yes. I guess Van's still out of town, huh? Unfortunately, yes, but we should be able to handle anything that needs doing while he's away. That said, you have something you wanted to ask regarding Lashkar, right? Yeah, he's been working part-time at the Century Marsh recently. I'm sure you heard that he's trying to become a bracer again, right? Damn, that was loud. Yeah, he's been working part-time at the Century Marsh recently. I'm sure you heard that he's trying to become a racer again, right? Ever since what happened in Crow Village, I thought he cooled off on the idea, but last week he started acting a little different. And today I just can't figure out where he went. Kaina and Lashkar, they're both from Crow Village, but managed to keep from getting caught up in the disaster. Yeah, trauma doesn't always get better with time, at least not easily. Kaina, I'm sure you must be terribly worried about him. I'd like to know more about what's been going on with Lashkar lately. Do you think you'd give us some more information? Well, first, you remember how out of control he was last year up until the Revolution Festival, right? Yes, I remember. He had so much pent-up anger that he used to pick fights with the local thugs. Then, at the beginning of the year, he started living with me, and he actually started making some friends around the Century Marsh. I thought he finally calmed down, but a little more than a week ago, no, maybe a little before that even, he started running off at night. It's almost like he's worse now than he was before. He'll even start crying sometimes, completely out of nowhere. He sounds pretty unstable. And on top of everything else, he came home injured yesterday. I tried asking about what's going on, but he refused to talk to me. He just ran off again. Ever since then, he's really bad at this, aren't I? And I think I'm supposed to be the one adult he can rely on. Please, if there's anything you can do to help him, hope you realize this isn't all on you. We still don't quite have enough info to go on, though, which means it might take some time to investigate. What do you want to do, Aggie? Let me think. Yes, we'll take the case. I'm not about to leave Lashkar to suffer through this spillings alone. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I asked you for help. We're still short on info, though. I guess we'll just have to start asking around. Right, let's look for people he has little contact with to see if they know anything. Maybe someone over at the temple can help? Actually, he's been spending a lot of time talking to Yazan from the Century Marsh recently. Yazan has ways of getting bits and pieces of news from the underground. Lashkar was talking to him a lot back when he was getting into fights. I see. I guess the only other place we're looking would be the guild. Yeah, he spends a lot of time there last year to help out. I think he was just looking for somebody to talk to. I know there were some branches there that cheered him up a little, though. Then it sounds like the Bracer Guild may have some useful information as well. Yeah, thank you again. I know he's in good hands. Alright, let's get to investigating.
Let's wrap this up quickly.
Nice work up there today, Karina. I think you just earned yourself a little evening drink. Maybe I'll stop by La Child's place to pick up some off the fancy stuff before heading back.
It's so
Time for
loud.
another swig.
Dude, chill out over there.
One sec.
Then I'll toss to you, sir. Lashkar, huh? Yeah, he's been by my place a few times in the past. Like to ask about stuff going on in the criminal underworld. Can't count how many times I told him not to get involved in all that mess. I see. It sounds like he's been up to a lot lately. Was there anything about him that seemed different? We heard he started acting a little strange about a week ago. Ha! Fortunately, I haven't seen him around in a few days. But you said it started a week ago? That's about all that Kaina could tell us, yeah. Do you know if anything happened to him around that time? Well, about 10 days ago, I heard talk that some people from the Central East had been up to something and got ties to the underworld, too. Of course, it's just a rumor, but I figure it's something you might want to be aware of. Interesting. There's no clear connection, but it couldn't hurt to keep it in mind. A mysterious crime ring, yeah. Sounds pretty shady to me. We don't know if they got anything to do with Lashkar, though. For right now, it's just one more possible lead. That was certainly an interesting conversation, although I can't really say we have more information than what we started with. We should talk to some more people before we rush into a decision.
Then let's head over.
That's probably the Bracer Guild then.
One sec.
Lashkar, huh? Yeah, I figured you'd be on the case for long. Is this the case I think it is? I'm assuming the guild is working on it too. I knew Lashkar had connections at the guild, but this is way more help than I thought he'd get. Well, sorry to disappoint, but we're actually still waiting to hear back about him ourselves. We have someone hard at work on Lashkar's case right now, so we're leaving it up to him for the moment. Ooh, I'm glad to hear that Edith Branch is already on the job. It figures that Elaine's guild would be so on the ball. But who's this person you got working on Lashkar's case? A young brancher named Gray. Lashkar's been talking with him a lot since the beginning of the year. Started noticing some changes in the boy before anyone else, so he went and took the initiative to investigate. Is there any way you can share any of the info you collected with us? Well, I don't see why not. Working together would probably be more efficient anyway. I kind of didn't expect you to agree so quickly. The documentation we got from Van mentions that would be unlikely to get much help from the guild. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off, to be honest. But regardless, if I know just from me, we really appreciate it. So has Gray had anything to report? Well, as I'm sure you know by now, the boy's very to the way he was before, driven by anger and thoughts of vengeance. A particular concern is a fight he had with the delinquent several years earlier than him. Beat the man halfway to Sunday. He took on somebody older than him and won him? Yep, and apparently the guy even told Gray that he was way stronger than any other kid he's seen. Seemed like it wasn't just a matter of technique either. We believe he's using something to make him more powerful than normal. Given this short time frame, I find it hard to believe they received any form of training either. I think the most likely cause is he's using some sort of drug. Yeah, we came to the same conclusion. However, we still don't have any information on how he obtained these drugs or even see who received them from. Naturally, the guild cannot afford to let this continue. So Gray to put everything he has into this case. Wow, this turned to be a bigger issue than I thought it'd be. Yeah, we need to find Lashkar as soon as possible. By the way, Gray also mentioned the possibility that Lashkar's been having meetings with an unknown third party. Once we can identify that individual and their whereabouts, we'll head back out in another attempt to locate Lashkar. I actually have to deal with another job at the moment, but I plan to help with the search when I get some free time. Anyway, don't push yourselves too hard out there, okay? Yes, sir. Thank you for sharing what you could with us. Really appreciate it. That was certainly an interesting conversation, although I can't really say we had more information than what we started with. Let's talk to some more people before we rush to a decision. Alright, so where's the next request at? Oh, bruh! I still got Old Town and the fucking... Damn.
Let's head out.
Damn, I completely forgot about these two locations, guys. I thought I'd been everywhere. Alright, we gotta go explore this town too, guys. Hey, you can't just count, folks. We have a surprise guest for me today. Her skills are amazing and she's definitely no amateur. Admission's free too, so go ahead, go on in. Alright, let's see what you guys got. Better be somebody good. Hey, Nina! Hey! Thank you for letting me join us. That's a short notice. That's how we spend together is yours and mine alone, y'all. Let's make this a night to remember. Woohoo! It's pretty lively in here. Wait, where have I seen her before? Hey, Thelma. Preparing for that festival is fun and all, but it's always nice to take a break every now and then. Now, y'all clubbing today. I like to come out of the concert hall and drink on occasion. It gives me a chance to listen to music. Had no idea some of my students would be here though, and I was just starting to feel a buzz. Look at this NPC up front! She in there getting it, guys! Hey! The music is bumping! The music is good though! Alright, so Nina is doing her thing though, guys. She is. I ain't mad at it.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, what's going on, bro, buddy? Hey, it's Tiny Teach. Welcome, my darling little guest. What are you three doing here? I trust you're not up to anything bad, right? As an instructor, I'm afraid I can't condone my students from taking to such an establishment. We're not here to drink. Don't worry, I'm only kidding. I know you're just here to see Bramati. I was actually getting some info from him as well. You walked right into the middle of our conversation. We were talking about how discrimination against people from the Empire has finally managed to die down a bit. Yeah, I guess you're right. The general attitude towards them seems to have lightened up in the past few years. The fact that people hold fee in high regard now is proof. I suppose it's too much to ask for long years of discord to be resolved in such a short time. It's nice to see us working towards reconciliation, though. On a similar note, sweethearts, the relations between Crossbow and the Empire have also improved considerably. Although I would think much of that improvement is thanks to the round of 7. Isn't that right, Toby? Yes, that's right. I'm sure everyone's been doing their part to cooperate to the best of their ability. Especially Rain. He's been working with His Imperial Majesty on all manner of issues in the Empire. We keep trying to tell him not to overdo it, but he's always been a little stubborn. He sounds like a real workhorse. No, thank you. Well, I can't say I'm too familiar, but it sounds like both the Ash Chevalier and the Round of 7 haven't changed very much. You know the Ash Chevalier, Miss Toa? I knew you were well connected, but Range Schwarzer and Miss Toa, not only were they fellow students, but they seem to be co-workers as well. Everything I read about him is based on rumors. I wonder what he's really like. Man, guys, low-key, are they sending us is she gonna meet Ray one day? Hey, guys, I ain't gonna cap. I get the feeling in the next game, we're gonna get Ray again.
Okay.
Get fucking right! I'm calling it now. This is setting us up. So, Class 7 and Arclight Solutions and the SSS all together. I'm calling it now. How strange, and on your first day, no less. I would say it's to be expected for the life of a Substitute Spriggan, but oh, you poor little things. At least you still have the rest of the school year ahead of you, right? Damn, Bramati burned.
Cheers to a great night.
Let me get that blurry night.
See you later.
I appreciate it, Bramati. That new chapter was amazing, Miss Kaina. The scene where Akira and Shadow Akira cross paths once more, it's like the emotion was flying right off the page. I think it really added to the depth of the Dark Hero's character, too. Boy, I sure am glad I came along on your trip. Is that right? Never even got a chance to enjoy myself. I've got so many more fans now, too. Man, they're never gonna let me relax. Looks like her mind's wandering off, and maybe she's already planning the next plot twist. Well, I'll let you get back to it then. I'll look forward to next week's issue. Hey, Cronin, you don't have much of a love life, do you? Huh? How could you tell? Damn! Burnt his eyes quick.
Come on in and eat your fill.
Damn! My mouth is really burning! Primo's been trying out some more ideas for a new menu item, and she's had me eating nothing but habaneros all day. Why am I her taste tester anyway? Just whose stand does she think this is? Maybe I'll take her more firm stance with her. There's something missing. Our tacos don't win without it. Maybe we should add something more stimulating, an ingredient that really fires up the senses. Well, whatever it is, I'll find it. Anything to beat Chino's bar. The tacos here are different. Flavor's just never the same. It's kind of been throwing me off, honestly. Oh well, maybe the next batch will be better. Hey Selma, can tell you've been jogging again, and here I bought you a coffee. Thanks, Lodi. That was really nice of you. Well, you deserve a little treat after all the work you've done. still, you've really been running a lot lately. You got some kind of goal you're working toward? Yeah, something like that. Oh, crap. There's no way I can tell him I'm just trying to lose weight so I can get a boyfriend. Actually, there's a marathon that happens in the capital every May. I was thinking that maybe I could participate in the one that's coming up. But I'll probably just end up embarrassing myself. I don't think you will. Huh? Don't give up, Selma. I'm sure we can make your dream come true somehow. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but what does that even mean?
Yeah, it's
Nowhere
really
better in
nice.
Riverside than here.
Feels like it's been a while since we had troublemakers in town. I can't believe it ended us making a trip to Crossbell, too. Yeah, white-collar schemes are the worst, my friend. I'm glad it's over. Anyway, you've been doing a lot of training lately, haven't you? I'll be depending on you, Mr. B-Rank. Only a little. I mean, I just want to be able to protect people on my own from now on. But mostly I went with Gina to stop telling me I'm hopeless without her. Well, I have a feeling getting stronger won't solve that issue, man. Wait, what? Why do you say it like that? Oh boy, men sure are hopeless, ass. I can't help but feel a bit sorry for Regina. Alright, let's go see what they up to over here. Figure we'd be heading to the race already, but Jennifer's still working on maintenance, I guess. By the way, the crowd might look kind of slim tonight. Don't you know we're busy with something else? Maybe we should just focus on learning our opponent's techniques for the moment. Been friends with Carlos here since my Z1 days. See, he was a Res Felino and I was one of Ingrid's chief engineers. We probably lived for our jobs. Yeah, we were busy all getting our back out then, but it made for some good memories. I like to stop by Brownie's every now and then and see what he's up to, you know? Think it's a little funny turning his niece into a car freak, though. Haha, shit, I'm not resting anymore. I taught her everything I know. So that's the spoiler changed. Whoa, Lucio was right. It fits perfectly. Hey, tomboy, remember to do a final check before you head off, you hear? Yes, sir, and thanks for all your tuning advice. So I guess her and Lucio are friends now? Kinda weird, but okay. Thank you for always taking the time to play with early. Sorry, I didn't think we'd go for so long. We play hide and seek today, mommy, and Rooney's really bad at it. I went up to climb that big old tree. A tree early? That's very dangerous of you. What? It's not like it was hard or anything. She sure has a lot of energy to burn, huh? Historically, the Republic sees a rise in anti-immigrant sentiment whenever economic issues are anticipated. The Republic has been quite prosperous in recent years. But, of course, that was likely due to the reparations made by the Erebonian Empire. With those having ended last year, many people have been making their concerns clear. Only hope history does repeat itself. So yeah, the fact that we're talking about Erebonia, Teleporter Arena, they're setting up the next game here, guys. I'm calling it now. There was a particular sister that I had grown close to in the past. Although she was of Central Eastern descent, she joined a Western-style church. But then a nuclear weapon. I could still hardly believe it. I must remain strong for her younger brother. Oh, it makes sense talking about Kaina.
Do you have a
Obviously,
moment?
She's a request. Oh, this is about Lashkar, isn't it? To be honest, I've been worried about him myself. The boy's been so turned up over his hatred of Armada recently, it's almost like he's gone back to his old self. You really think he's declined that much? I thought he finally started to recover. There must have been something that triggered his change in attitude. Do you have any idea what that could be, sister? Well, I imagine it has something to do with little Nero. Nero, was that a friend of his? I'm pretty sure that's a cat. No, it was the name of the cat that one of the little girls in Crow was taking care of. I remember Nero. It was the side quest. I assume he must have been lost in the explosion then. Most likely, yes. But regardless, Lashkar's been determined to find him ever since. That's what eventually led to him happening upon another cat that looked just like Nero. I'll never forget the look on his face when he said, maybe Nero made it out alive after all. He couldn't be convinced otherwise. Now that I think about it, I feel like he has mentioned something about a cat before. But I got a feeling the one he found wasn't actually Nero, huh, priest? Unfortunately not. The pattern of his fur was strikingly similar, but it was a completely different cat. Once Lashkar came to realize that, his temper flared up again. So the reality is he was trying to ignore it came back to bite him in the end. Honestly, I can't help but feeling that we failed the poor little thing. Failed to save him from his eternal torment. If we're to have any hope of helping him this time, we'll need to treat this much more seriously than we did before. It's nice to hear that the temple cares so much for Lashkar. I know he'll be in good hands once we find him. While we're still on the subject though, have you noticed anything else odd going on in relation to Lashkar? Yeah, I get the feeling the whole Nero bit isn't what pushed him over the edge. There's gotta be something else we're missing here. Actually, I did hear an interesting tidbit from a few of the parishioners recently. Apparently, Lashkar's been roaming around Riverside at night. From what I understand, he comes here even on days when he doesn't have Sunday school, but he's never seen going into any of the other businesses though. I doubt he'd come out here just to goof off. The question is, where was he headed? I can't say for certain, but I hear he's been spending time on other bridgeways along the river. Some rather unseemly types have been around those areas lately, which makes me all the more worried that he's been playing around that bridge. Thank you again for all your help, Mother Kyra. The details you shared should definitely help us track him down. Of course, if it gets Lashkar home safe, I'm happy to help. Oh, Arusha, may Lashkar be blessed by your grace, and may you grant Agnes and her friends your guidance and protection. Well, I believe we've spoken to everyone familiar with Lashkar. I think we have a pretty good handle on what's going on now. Me and S had a few ideas already, but you really helped us narrow them down, Agi. You're just as quick on the uptake as Van said you were. You really think so? Anyway, let's go back over everything one more time so we can figure out our next steps. Well, I think we have enough info to piece together what Lashkar's been up to. Yes, however, we still don't fully understand what brought about the change in his mental state, or why someone was attempting to take advantage of him. Well, at the very least, we know what he's been meeting up with an individual under the bridges. That's our best lead right now. The lady at the temple said he's been wandering around Riverside, right? And has there been a lot of dangerous activity lately by the underground maintenance tunnel? That's right. I have a feeling that's where Lashkar's been heading off to. Especially considering what the Bracelet Guild told us about the possibility of drugs being involved. However, while we know Lashkar has been spotted in the area, nobody's actually seen him entering the underground maintenance tunnel. The area is incredibly inconspicuous though. I have a feeling we have the right place. Yeah, Riverside as a whole seems like a pretty convenient location for whoever Lashkar's dealer is too. Don't you think so, Aggie? Sounds like you're already one step ahead of me, Nadia. But you're right. Yazan mentioned there were people from the Century East with ties to the criminal underground after all. If that's who pushed Lashkar into this, it would explain the meeting place. The temple he goes to is here in Riverside, and there are more Century Easterners here than in other districts. Which means it'd be easier for them to blend in. That explains why they're so willing to do this stuff in public. At any rate, we should check out the underground maintenance tunnel and see if we can find any more leads. I'm with you all the way, Aggie. And if somebody is down there, I should be able to assist them no problemo. Yeah, okay, let's do a little reconnaissance, guys. Let's go take a look. Alright, so we gotta head to the maintenance tunnel. Ooh, Ooh, wait a minute, water. Did we ever fish in the riverside or no? I'm tripping.
I wonder what I can catch here.
Hey, we got fish! So this makes me think I'm gonna mess with that side quest now, guys. I'm not fishing every opportunity I get. We need to do better, we need to do better. I need to get my fishing game up. If I see water, I gotta fish. That side quest is gonna bite me in the ass. Sure, something new.
Wow,
Go
that's a rare
salmon!
fish.
And hell yeah! Let's get it! That was the first try too, on yes. Okay, so we got a big catch. Okay, what about this one? So there's like two. Okay, let's go on this one. Right on, yes. Give us something good. Get that excellent though. Gotta get excellent though. We gotta get excellent on yes. She's not gonna get it.
Alright, let's move.
Ooh, we still got something new.
I got
Whoa! Look at the size of that thing, yes! Professional fisher. All day. Okay, we got one more question mark. Getting it done. We caught two new fish in a row, so hopefully third time's a charm. Excellent. Do it again. There you go.
Yes,
And
I got one.
yes, already got that one. Need the other one. Gotta get something different. You can do this. We gotta get the third one.
Now. Yes, I got one.
Yes! Come on! We just need one more. You got a 2. It's like a 2 and a 3 chance. Sister ain't 2.
Alright,
Now.
let's move.
Excellent. Excellent. Do it again. Excellent.
Yes,
Ooh, a
I
baby
got
fish.
one.
Is that new? Rock eater. Okay, I think that's it on yes.
So sleepy.
It's okay. Hey, Nadia, we got a fish for the side quest at the end of the game. Get off me. That's all about so sleepy, bitch.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Riverside.
Stay your ass awake. Stay focused. We got a mission to do. This is all filler. There's a child's footprints here. They look fresh too. Anything on your end, Nadia? She falling asleep. Of course she ain't got nothing. She ain't gonna have nothing, guys. She falling asleep. She ain't even trying. I'm not really picking up anything. Oh, I called it, guys. The fact that she's falling asleep, of course I called it. Of course she ain't got nothing. But looking at the map, this tunnel's pretty long, isn't it? It's hard to get a clearer reading of the inside when we're all the way out of here. Huh? Aren't you guys? Gray, what are you doing here? So it is you, yes? And these must be the 2 cells 2 Spriggans filling in for Van. Hazel told me you guys would be helping out with Lashkar's case. Surprised that you already managed to sniff this place out. Seems Van trained you guys well. Actually, I think we just got lucky because the information everyone gave us was so helpful. All we had to do was narrow down his location. I was hoping we might be able to track down the person Lashkar has been meeting with as well. Huh? Wait a second. I thought you guys knew he was inside already. What? Did you follow them here? Yeah, I managed to puzzle out where they'd be meeting at so that I could tell one of them. It's been about 30 minutes since Lashkar first entered. I bet anything he's meeting with whoever his dealer is right now. My hope was to secure their meeting place, expose whoever's behind this, and get Lashkar back home. Oh, so you're using Lashkar as bait to pin down the ringleader? That's a little surprising, considering the kid's so fond of you, I mean. From a risk management perspective, I made the best decision I could. If all I did was put a stop to Lashkar meeting with the dealer, the larger issue wouldn't just disappear. Well, I guess that seems feasible enough for me. Not the kind of thing I expect from a bracer, though. I understand where you're coming from, but for right now, are you willing to give us a hand? Of course! I don't have any problem working with you guys. I plan to make my move soon, though. Once you're ready, let's start making our way in. Me and S are ready when you are, Aggie! This might take a while. I don't be able to come back out for supplies either. Yeah, that's something you might want to take into consideration on, yes. Right, let me think here. I'm ready. Let's get going. This might be the only chance we get to save Lashkar. Alright, let's head in. I had a feeling we wouldn't find anyone. Actually, I'm sensing someone further in. This tunnel has a pretty complicated layout, though. I can't make out very much. And my life was not touching anything other than monsters in the vicinity. We stopped to look around right now to just eat up time. Let's wait until we're further in. Yeah, there's no time to waste. What do you say we take the shortest route we can to the far end? I'm sure we can handle anything that comes up along the way. Good idea. Let's hurry. What are they planning to do by bringing him in here anyway? Just what are they after? And why Lashkar? It just doesn't... Is something wrong there, pigtail lady? Nope. I was just thinking about how you seem a little unusual for a bracer. You felt for Lashkar, listened to his troubles, and even now your main focus is on saving him. Kinda feels like you can really relate to the little guy, which for me, you've been through a lot yourself, am I wrong? I'm just trying to do what I can to help. I mean, he's counting on me, so let's keep him from making the same mistakes I did. Nadia, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, just have a little chit-chat is all, we're coming. It's so awkward, guys. Nice work out there, kid. How you feeling? Are your body getting used to it yet? Yeah, it feels good. I can get as angry as I want. I can hate as much as I want, and it fills me with power. I get stronger. The more I think about them, the ones who murdered everyone in my village. Looks like he's taking to it even better than we expected. In that case, we should be able to up his dosage. You know, I wasn't expecting much from the rumors at first, but this kid's got some pretty serious rage built up inside. You got a real nose for talent, Commander Javid, especially finding a kid like this among a bunch of peace-loving rubes like the ones there in Calvar. Well, man, to say that. It's pretty easy to spot Tyler in the spotlight, Dershot, don't you think? At least easier than spotting it on the battlefield. Letting this kid fade into oblivion would have been the real tragedy if you ask me. If we raise him right, he'll make a hell of a warrior. If I get stronger, I can do anything. Otherwise, I couldn't protect. Yes, think of that hatred as your fuel. Seems I was right to have high hopes for you, kid. And it looks like our visitors have finally arrived. Or did you motherfuckers think we wouldn't notice yet? These guys be part of that one Jaeger group from the Central East. Scorpions as a hide, I think it was. Surprised they noticed us. Guess to make a captain still means something even in C-tier Jaeger groups. True, and if they did get knocked out of last year's death game in the first round. The group dispatched to Aracian was one of our least skilled units. You'd be wise not to compensate them with the best we have to offer. But that little mishap did force us to reflect on increasing the strength of our military prowess. What are you doing here? This is none of your concern. Lashkar, what have you done to him? They really have been giving him enhancement drugs. This little kid is about to go wild. Don't get the wrong idea. He came to us with nowhere to go, seeking power and tormented by loneliness. All we did is give him the means to convert those feelings into the power he so desperately wanted, you know? Enough! You really think you can get away with manipulating a child into taking narcotics? I'm a pity you put our herb on the same level as that poison Armada likes to dole out. See, in our homeland, there aren't any laws that prohibit its use, so it hardly seems to fit to judge by your standards, don't you think? And you want to know something that's funny, kid? It's not illegal in Calvard either. How about that? Is this really what you want, Lashkar? I thought you wanted to be a bracelet you could protect Annie. Whatever happened to that little boy? Is this what his idea of strength is? But back then, I couldn't protect anyone. I understand why you want to drown in your hatred. Maybe I understand better than anyone else. But even if you were to accomplish what you hope to with it, you'll never be able to feel proud for what you've done. He's right, you know. Getting that kind of power as a child has a way of hiding people for the rest of their life. I've seen a lot of kids broken because of it. I can't say it's something I recommend, kid. Right, so this type of power you want, it'll end up swallowing you whole. There is a strength beyond all the suffering you're feeling, but it's one you have to find for yourself. That's all it took to throw him off, and maybe the kid really was a waste of our time. It's not that simple, he's just feeling conflicted. If we can show him the path we laid out for him as one of true power, then he'll find his resolve. I guess that means he got a prove her right then. And yes, I'll look for an opening and try to pull Lashkar out of there. Can you three draw their fire until I can get to him? I understood. We'll do our best. Just be careful, okay? We were given a job, but we're not leaving here until we finish it. Lashkar's coming with us. Trash! Easy.
You got this, Aggie! Shine forth! For Lady Ray!
Get him, Nadia!
I'll support you! Take this and this! I say sorry, but I'm really not.
Alright, ass, show him how it's done!
Activating skill.
Be gone!
Critical hit! Way to go, ass!
No way.
That ain't gonna
Let's
help.
do this.
Take him down, ass!
Activating skill.
Too slow! You're done! Let's
Take
do
him
this!
down, ass!
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that!
It's up to you, Agnes!
There! I'll exploit that!
Alright, kid, you're up! Let's see what you can do, you little devil! You're all stronger than I thought. Suppose I underestimated you folks. You're right, we are strong. Even without Van, we're fully capable of putting a stop to your schemes. Captain, the kid's gone! What? Don't try to call foul now. A feint is about a strategy in warfare. As jaegers, I'm sure you know that all too well. Damn it, we failed! And after all the times I told you to keep an eye on your sixes. Nice job, Gray. You know, you're not half bad. Even consider becoming an assassin? Now that Lashkar is safe, there's no need to stay here any longer. You think you can run from us? Pist them on both flanks! Come on! Oh, how considerate. You must be a real hit with the ladies. Not that I have eyes for anybody but us, of course. Enough talk, let's move! That's when Navia's got a little trap for him. You gonna string him up? Lashkar, are you awake? Is the drug wearing off? No, I can't. Damn it. I don't think the drugs are affecting him anymore, but he still seems pretty unstable. That's why he wanted an easy solution, a way to run away from it all. That's how they were able to reel him in. He just has to keep moving forward. He needs to face what's going on inside of him, no matter how difficult that may be. Yeah, but I really think he can do it, even if he did have a bit of a stumble. Look out! An ambush! We'll never be able to hold off this many of them. Ha! You're taking out to the guys turn the tide in your favor this time. So what's it gonna be? Fight and risk death, or hand the boy over, leave with your head still attached? I don't think so. You messed with the wrong kid, Scorpions. You did a bang good job on your own, Gray. Now let us handle the rest. You guys! Sorry we're late. It took us a little to put together what was going on. Zin and Elaine had other business, but I figured we could spare the rest of the crew. I can't believe the Scorpions is a hiver behind all this. I'm sure you filled his head with all kinds of crap trying to turn him into one of your child soldiers. I didn't think the guild would come out on a full force. What do we do, Captain? We withdraw. It's too bad about the boy, but we have little choice. Really? Didn't you hear me? I said withdraw! It's time to cut our losses. Can't afford to waste resources right now. Just come on! Damn! Would have preferred to capture them, but they're fast little suckers. Oh, Lashkar, I'm so sorry I didn't realize what was happening. Kaina! Damn it! Damn it all! Lashkar, do you think you managed to calm down a little? Calm down? What do you mean calm down? Me pretending to be calm was what led to all this. None of the adults understand. They all just think I'm sad or holding a grudge. But while I was just sitting around, all those amount of bastards were killed off. So why do I still feel so empty inside? Please, somebody tell me why! I get it now. You weren't after revenge. You had all these feelings of anger and sorrow, and once it was over, everyone wants to go right back to normal. Once I found out Nero was gone too, I just couldn't take it anymore. I thought if I could just run away from it all. So when those guys from the hat started telling me that jazz kept me escape what I was feeling, and that I'd never lose anything ever again if I just got stronger, Lashkar, I know exactly what you're feeling. Being powerless, it's... No! You don't! Grown-ups don't understand anything! Hey, but you understand a lot better than you think. I told you before, didn't I? We're the same. I lost my family to Amada too. All I could think about was revenge. But I found my way back. That's why I'm here now. You lost your family? I kinda figured it was something like that. So he's finally come to terms with it. Well, good for you, but that's why I had to. Do you really think those people were your best chance? You want to be strong, right? But if it's true strength you're after, there's a better path for that. A path where no matter what style you choose, it'll be a strength you earned. A strength that's yours and yours alone. That's why that shortcut they promised can't hold a candle to what you can do on your own. Even if it'd be a struggle to get there, kid, you have plenty of time to find your merry way. You just have to be a bit patient while you look for it. That's how it was for me and S2. Right, I'm sure you'll find something that'll guide you in the right direction. And once you do, you'll make everyone in Crow Village proud, Annie included. Oh right, I almost forgot. Gray handed Lashkar a handmade charm with the Bracer Guild's emblem on it. This is the charm that Annie made for me? At first, I thought maybe you'd just forgotten about it, but now I realize this is what you were running from all along. Because if you didn't, you might remember the person you were, the real you. If your heart still aches at the sight of it, that's a sign that you haven't given up yet. It's not too late, Lashkar. We can move forward, together. Why? once Lashkar has settled down, the group decided that bringing him back to the guild would be the best option. Due to Laha's familiarity with the drug that was used, he was able to treat Lashkar's symptoms quickly and efficiently. Nice job, kid. Hell yeah. Thankfully, the substance had only been administered a handful of times. Lashkar was expected to make a full recovery. That's good news. Both Jin and Elaine were concerned for the boy and rushed back to the guild upon hearing news of his situation. So, that's what happened, huh? Well, looks like Gray ended up being the right man for the job after all. I'm glad you were able to rescue the kid before it was too late. I must commend the rest of you for coming to his aid as well. Your revolver seems to have played a pivotal role. And of course, Agnes, Win, Nadia, thank you again for all your support. Of course, we would never turn a blind eye to Lashkar or any resident of Crow Village for that matter. Furthermore, it's our duty to help others in Van Steed. Honestly though, we wouldn't have made it very far without a certain bracer and trainer laying the groundwork for us. I just did what anyone else would do. Besides, I'm the one that... Personally, Laha was the one who impressed me the most. How'd you learn to detox someone like that? Never thought of you as a brainy type. What, you thought I was just some meathead? See, in the Central East, it's not uncommon to run into people using drugs and herbs like that. When I was finishing up the guild there, they did a pretty good job of drilling us on all the basic treatment methods. That being said, we only treated his symptoms. I need to be examined by an actual doctor. I wasn't going to a doctor to give him a record for doing drugs, though. Yeah, I can see that being an issue for any background checks in the future. For most people, it's a good opportunity for rehabilitation, but for Lashkar, to just make it harder for him to get back on the straight and narrow. That's true. We need to remember to keep his future in mind when making any further decisions. Let's go for Isabel. Do you think we should let Isabel treat him in secret? That way his record would be kept clear? That was the obvious answer. The doctor from the Blacklight District? I've heard she does good work, but what? You must be joking! How would we trust him to do some back alley? How can we trust him to do some back alley doctor? Take it easy, Elvis. In spite of where she's from, I can at least vouch that she's a fairly competent doctor. Still, you must have a pretty good reason if you're willing to suggest something like that to us. I do. I want Lashkar to face up to his mistakes. As we mentioned, taking him into a normal hospital results in him having a permanent mark on his record, but it won't actually affect him until he gets older. I worry that he won't learn his lesson. I get it. You're having him treated in the Blacklight District will act as a kind of a wake-up call. Trial by fire, huh? I'm surprised to come from you, Agnes. You might be right, though. Could be exactly what the kid needs right now. Not you too, Lahad! Elaine, say something to him. Surely you don't think this is a good idea? Well, it's certainly not ideal, but she makes a good point. And as long as we have some safeguards in place, yes, it might be worth looking into. The guild will handle any negotiations with Isabella. We'll raise the money for treatment too. However, that does mean we'll be the ones setting all the terms as well. We'll move forward with it as long as nobody has any objections. What do you say, little lady? Yes, that sounds fine to me. I just want to help Lashkar get back to living a normal life again. Understood. Let's go ahead and talk this over with Hazel. We'll get the ball rolling on everything. Well, alright. I guess I'm willing to compromise just this once. Thank you all for being so understanding. I suppose now the only thing left is to deal with Lashkar's emotional state. He's been drowning in his pain for so long. I think getting him to work through it all is going to be pretty difficult. Still, I have a feeling he'll be alright in the end. Yeah, me too. He'll be fine as long as he's got people like Gray to sympathize with him. I think he might be overestimating what I'm capable of. I mean, it's not like I'm a therapist. Levy Arnold, at B-Rank branch station at the head branch of Lemon. She was tasked with working undercover to gather intel. A lot of her information was obtained by spying on Armada. Unfortunately, she was killed in the line of duty. She was her older sister, wasn't she, Gray? So that's what he meant. We know you lied about your nationality and work history to get into the guild, and we know the reason why you were trying so desperately to enter the Republic. In fact, we've known for a while now, you wanted revenge. That's what all that training was for, and all that digging through confidential info. So that's why he understands how Lashkar feels. You knew the whole time? Then why would you let me stay? I took advantage of my position to do so many horrible things, so why? Well, let's just say we spent a lot of time observing your behavior. I'm sure you realize it for yourself by now, but that grudge is the only thing that's been motivating you, right? That's right. You continue to display a strong sense of both conscience and duty. Your actions don't lie. Kaina, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I think I finally begin to understand what Lashkar's been going through. I just want to thank you all for giving us another chance. Of course, this is something you should have to shoulder on your own. It takes a village, right? I've heard you've been keeping an eye on Lashkar for a while now. They told me you leapt into action as soon as you found him. Words can't express how grateful I am. Hear that, Gray? You've done a lot for the people of Edith. So, let me ask you this. Where do you want to go from here, kid? Do you even need to ask? I want to keep moving forward, and I want to keep protecting this city. Well, if that's what you really want, then you better prepare to work your ass off. I feel like maybe I said something I shouldn't have. Everything's alright, yeah? You're fine, Kaina, and actually you just did Gray here a pretty big favor. I'm glad we were able to help. Those two are gonna be just fine. Yeah, they'll get back on their feet in no time. But it probably wouldn't hurt to check in on them every now and then. Yeah, I want to make sure the problems end with us. Solving problems is exactly what I'm known for. But it feels pretty good knowing we helped save the kid's future.
Request completed.
Okay, Nadia, you got a nice side of you,
Mirror
okay?
deposit confirmed.
I see how Nadia's doing it. Alright guys, let's finally head to Old Town.
Let's head out.
The last stop of the day. Alrighty.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Oh, look who made it all the way to Edith! Oh, who's this superhero child? My name is Kasara, and I was born in North Ambria. Someone named Filikov sent me here, unless I got the wrong address. Well, if it's not, it looks like I'll be staying here for a while. Nice to meet you. What? What do you mean you're gonna be staying here for a while? I mean, that's what the old man told me. Didn't he talk to you about it? Our dad has been in contact for the last 3 months. Not like that's anything new, but... So, you mean he didn't tell you about me? No, not even once! Oh, goddess, I'm so embarrassed. That's the last time I trust some smelly old... Oh, man, I can't just live with someone I don't know. Wait, she's not our dad's love child or something, right? Why would you do this to us, Dad? Seems like they're in quite the pickle. Nadia, what the fuck? Seems like they're in quite the pickle. Just use it in case you find yourself in a pickle. This is why communication is important. Sounds like that girl has nowhere else to go. Hope they figure something out.
Okay.
What should I do? I can't just live with someone I don't know. And this kid's so scary too. Oh, what do I do? Man, when Van gets back, he's gonna have a shit storm going on back in this old town.
I can handle maintenance or modifications. Come again.
I'll do, Rebecca. You're good. Calm down. I can't believe he'd do something like this. Our dad has a habit of picking up little things from all the places he visits, sure, but now he's sending us a little girl? Couldn't you have at least checked with us first? Well, I guess it means I need to clear out a room for her, huh? I guess so.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
Shit. Oh yeah, gave me a letter, didn't he? Wait, did he want me to show it to them? He could have at least given me more instructions. This is such a bad idea. Alright, well then, you got a nice little new neighbor. Oh, Curtis. My stomach's kind of been hurting me lately, so I had the church give me some medicine. Maybe y'all study idea gave me an ulcer. Well, whatever. I'll make it into the school no matter what. The entrance exam is so close too. No way am I letting a little stomachache ruin things. So if this kid makes it into Aramis, does that mean he'd be my junior? I mean, as long as we're actually real students there. I'll be cheering you on, Curtis. Why do I feel so motivated all of a sudden?
Goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Oh, my apologies, dearie. It seems I was lost in thought for a moment. You don't look so good. Is there maybe something we can do to help? No, it's fine. I just happened to see something a bit off-putting when I walked past the station earlier. Please, there's no need to worry. I should be fine taking some medicine. Something about her seems different today. It's probably for the best you don't ask, though. I take it whatever she saw, guys, has something to do with what's about to happen. A little while ago, Curtis unknowingly took some illegal drugs. I've been giving him medicine ever since. He may still be under a lot of stress, but I believe it should be alright for the moment. His mother also comes by every once in a while. Yeah, his mother is a legend in my mind, guys. I will never forget her. I suppose it's about time I start preparing for our next lesson now. I wonder if I should get a few of the locals to give a lecture again. The kids really seemed to enjoy it last time. But I brought in just about everyone in the neighborhood already. Oh, that's alright. I'm sure they'll be interested to hear about what I've learned about medicine lately. You go ahead and do that, Sister Mariah. Oh, the kitties. Meow. Meow. Oh, what's going on over here? Aw, they're having a little party. Yeah, the cats in Old Town can be a little strange. Actually, the gray one seems to be the leader. Her name's Ecoli.
Let's go.
Okay, I thought you was enjoying the cats, Nadia. Bye-bye. There's a 4-SPG on the bulletin board. We found a pretty big monster in the garden recently. I think you could get rid of it for us. It'd be the one called Ghastly Degen. Feel free to use Terminal Rosette's room to get the job done. Thank you, thank you. So I have to go all the way to the garden then? Oh shit. Okay, so that'll be when I go to the office then? I always had trouble moving these pots. You need lots of muscle to take care of plants, huh? I need to get stronger. Well, I guess I can wait until I close the shop for the day. If you need to buy anything, please let me know now. Think I'm good, lady. I appreciate it, though.
I'd better get home soon.
Dad, you're back! I thought you'd be coming home today. I was on pedal staying at Sheena's again. I'm so sorry, Harry. My business trip got extended by a whole week. I didn't mean to worry you. Huh? What's the matter? Is something wrong, Mr. Haka? Oh no, it's nothing. I just thought you two looked like a young couple out on a shopping trip. Sorry, I don't know what's gotten into me. Couple? You thought it was like a couple? Girl, keep talking like that. I'll make you eat scratch for dinner, Dad. class, lots of hair today. Did you know he's been staying with us this whole time? So much fun. Maybe he gets to live with us forever, and then we get to all go to candy shop. Why don't you have to say something like, me and she are just friends now? Where are you leaving that anyway? Ouch. Well, I have to head to Crossbow in 2 or 3 days. Ha! Whatever. Just make sure you let me know what your schedule's like in the future, okay, Dad? Alright, I promise. Me and Harry are not like that at all, Mr. Haka. I'm just helping him out with Charles a little, seriously. No, I understand. Thank you, Sheena. I've heard you've really been helping Harry a lot lately. But it's nothing, you know, for a fashionista like myself. I've actually been helping out Mark, too. Oh. Guess better we never start with the whole dirty father thing, huh? I figured he straightened himself out once Paulette got older, but he hasn't changed a bit. Well, that's all right. Having some pretends a good source of enrichment for men. Welcome back, everyone. I see you three have already changed out your uniforms. We had to go upstairs and take care of some paperwork first. We figured we'd at least get comfortable. Huh? I'm sure you must have worked up an appetite then. Give me a few and I'll get something healthy put up for you three. Thank you very much, Victor. Hey, Yuma, you played chess? Talk about being all grown up. That's alright, and today's the day I beat my grandpa once and for all. Then taught me a few of his super secret chess moves. Did he now? Well, I guess grandpa'll have to give you a rare for your money, huh, Yuma? At least she's having fun. Finally immune to the whole Grandpa Victor act, I'm guessing?
Okay.
How was school, you two? I still can't believe you managed to get placed in Agnes's class. My surprise went just as planned. You should have seen her face. I think I might be a contender for most popular girl in class now. We kind of had a lot happen today, actually. Yeah, no kidding. It was all so unexpected, too. Not so great then? Well, tomorrow's a new day, yeah. Why don't you get some rest? We will. Thank you, Paulette.
Oh, what would you like?
Ooh, ripe onion soup.
Do your best out there, okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, I think we did everything, and that's everything now, alright? Alright, so we need to go use the terminal. This is Rosette's room. She already gave us permission, so let's head on in. Oh, it's just us too. Man, look at the scenery! Beautiful.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
All right, now, yeah,
Won't
you're
have
up.
any mercy.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Mission start. Let's wrap this up quick. Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Now you stun the enemy. Now it's time to follow it up.
These are for you. Hitches and stitches. You got this, Aggie.
It's up to you, Agnes.
Charge forth. Lightning ray. It should be safe for now. First class job, Aggie.
Physical attacks work best on that enemy. Charge attack, fired up and ready to go.
I'll do my best.
Now you stun the enemy. Now it's time to follow it up. Now it's going pretty good. She stuns them like.
I say sorry, but I'm really not.
Take him down, Really fast, huh?
Have some of this.
I don't know, Nadia. You're pretty good right now. Stun the enemy pretty
Done
quick.
and dusted.
You were amazing, Swin.
This one looks tough. Keep your guard up.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Mission start. Let's wrap this up quick.
Might want a boost here. One steal coming right up. Oh,
We can
Take me
win!
down, ass.
It ends here! You're done for!
Critical hit. Way to go, ass.
That went well.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Mission start. Let's wrap this up quick.
one steal coming right up. For you.
Alright, made over 500 booze while in S-boost mode. Hit him hard, Agnes.
Here you go. By the heavens.
Them trophies. Alright, ass. Show him how it's done. Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Now you stun the enemy. Now it's time to follow it up.
Nana wins again. Wow, you did great, Nadia.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Now you stun the enemy. Now it's time to follow it up. Nadia's all fired up now. And it's not even about money.
1, 2, 3.
Nadia stun the enemy. Now it's time to follow it up.
You got this, Aggie. By the heavens. Here. If you could. Fine. By the heavens. Here.
That was amazing, Agnes. Simply flawless.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
I can live with this. First class job, Aggie.
Physical attacks work best on that enemy.
Do your best, everyone.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Mission start. Let's wrap this up quick.
One steal coming right up. For you. Hitches and stitches. Watch out! That enemy looks again. You did great, Nadia.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go.
Treasure chest.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Mission start. Let's wrap this up quick.
One steal coming right up. Keep it up.
Right! Take this!
Yeah, what a dangerous little kid. Yes!
Activating skill.
Easy!
It should be safe for now. First class job, Aggie.
Now we just gotta take out this boss on the other side of the map here.
Careful.
Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Charge attack, fired up and ready to go. Mission start. Let's wrap this up quick.
Keep it up, Nadia!
For you.
Critical hit. Way to go, Nadia. Yeah, what a dangerous little kid. Alright, ass, show him how it's done.
Good chance for a sharp.
Alright, Swin, you're supercharged now. Hit him hard, Agnes.
It's up to you,
By
Anya!
the heavens. Here. It should be safe for now.
Good job, Anya!
careful. The enemy's threat level is high. Be ready.
Blossom for me. Holy bloom!
Thanks a lot.
million.
Now! We can
All
win!
right, ass. Show them how it's done.
Zypha activate. Ha!
All right, Swan, you're up. Let's see what you can do, you little devil.
Here.
Okay, so with the water.
Keep it up, it's working.
Nadia's all fired up now. And it's not even about money.
Activating skill.
Too slow! You're done!
Ha! Nadia!
It's up to you, ass.
Activating
It
skill.
ends here! You're done for! Keep it
All right,
up,
Nadia. Time to earn your keep.
Full boost. Hit them where it hurts.
Take them down, Agnes.
Shield! Protect everyone!
It's up to you, ass.
Activating skill.
No choice! No! Yeah!
A chance! I've got this! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Awesome. Blue Sky's limit destroyed. Make it through, ass. We gotta win this.
Activating skill.
Zoom! Blade!
Nadia, hurry up.
All set! Nadia, coming right up! Take this and this! I say sorry, but I'm really not.
Critical hit. Way to go, Nadia.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Okay, charge! And finish! What the?
Blue Sky's limit destroyed. Way to go, Nadia.
Now! We can
Take
win!
him down, ass. All right, Swan, you're supercharged now.
Take this! We can win!
Take it through, ass. We gotta win
You
this.
aren't getting away! Cross! Diver!
Blue Sky's limit increased. Take him down, ass.
Almost there.
Activating skill.
It ends here! You're done for!
That's how it's done. Alright, we got another missed star.
3 cheers for us!
Yep.
Reward deposited!
I'll take it. Alright, now I gotta get out of here somehow. Alright, so let's hold off on that. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this video off here. So we had to do a lot of filler and side quests in today's episode, but that's okay. We're going to continue the main story for sure next time. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Fang Plays, The Legend of Heroes Trails for Daybreak 2, and I will see you guys in the next episode. You guys take it easy.
Of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like